toy fans, and welcome back once again to Richard's Toy Room. Today we got something really cool. I think this came out last year if I'm not mistaken. This is a Walmart exclusive, or at least it was. I'm not sure if anybody else has carried it after them, but as far as I know, this was only available at Walmart. And they had another one of the Iron Giant, which didn't appeal to me. I've never seen the movie, so it means nothing to me. Robby the Robot, now, that's another story. Forbidden Planet, I mean, he's like the classic, iconic robot. He's been in so many things. And the only other one that even comes close to him in my mind is the B9 robot from Lost in Space, of which I have, looking at him right now over there in the case, I have two different electronic versions of that. And I will do a video on both of them at some point. I'll try to remember to grab them and compare them so you can see the difference in the size between those and this. If you have either one of those, then you'll get a good idea how big this is. This thing is huge. Anyway, take a look at the box here if you want. Both sides are kind of the same. Back shows you how to switch it on and the different features that he has. Now he's supposed to walk. Now I have two of these actually. This box has a slight little ding in the bottom corner, so I decided I'm going to open this one, and this is the one I'm going to put on display loose. So, be interesting to see how well he actually walks, and if it looks stupid or if it looks cool, because he actually is, just in the box, he's like so super cool. I'm going to show you.
For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
I'm not sure how many things he says. I think I remember at least 3. So, we'll play with him here and we'll see how many things we can get him to say. So, I'm going to free him from his box here and we'll come back. Oh my. We ran into quite a predicament off camera here. I got him out of the box pretty easily enough. He has those little like stretchy kind of, they're not elastic, but they're kind of like plastic, but they stretch. And if you want, you can save them by turning the little T end and pushing it through the hole, which is what I did, just in case some ever get rid of it, and then I can say it's got all the original packaging. But not that big a deal. You can snip them and get them out, a few minutes easier. Anyway, his arms move. They're positionable. And he walks and talks, and then a little thing inside his dome here turns around, and of course lights and all that jazz. It looks like he says 3 or 4 things, and he does it while he's talking, and he just says them after one another and then starts the process again. It doesn't appear that he has like a loop. I mean, not a loop, but an end to the series where he'll stop and then you have to push the button again. So on the back, he does have an on-off switch, and right now it is on. And when you put it off, that was what it was like in the box for the testing thing, but the motors and stuff obviously wouldn't work. That would not be good. So in order to activate him, you push the button again here, and then you can, let's see what happens.
Welcome to Altair Board, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence. For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby. Welcome to Altair Board, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
turn the lights off so you can get a kind of a better idea what he looks like without all the bright lights on. Let him, in fact, I'll move the camera down a little bit so you can get a better view of him. Now it's just the light coming in from the window, which I don't have any blinds on it yet, so I can't cut that completely out. So you just have to deal with no studio lights, so to speak. So is he on? No. All right, turn him on, push the button.
Welcome to Altair Board, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence. For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby. Welcome to Altair Board.
As you can see, he'll just repeat that process until you turn him off. And now that he's in the off mode, you can just...
Welcome to Altair Board, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
I don't know. I think he's awesome. And it was only like, I think $16.99, something like that. The last time I was at Walmart, I still saw them on the shelf, so if you want one, run over there and get one. I actually found out about this from someone in a Facebook group, and they mentioned that the only place you could get it at the time was online, and I could not get an order, and it was like sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. And I was kind of ticked off because I was like, geez, thanks for showing me this. I can't buy it. And of course, they were only on eBay for like $80 or whatever, and there's no way I was paying that. But yeah, so just a little bit of patience, and I waited, and within like I don't know, a couple weeks or a month, they were readily available, and I ordered 2 of them, one to open and one to keep sealed in the box. So, I mean, because they were so cheap, I mean, how could you not? I mean, if it was like $50, I would have just got the one. But 16 something, or I think it was 16 something. It was less than $20. I know that. It might have been 19 something, but I'm pretty sure it was like $16.99. Anyway, yeah, I mean, this is awesome. It's even cooler than I expected. Watching him walk and talk and turn, and he's just like absolutely. I mean, this is like they need to make a Lost in Space B9 like this now that moves and I mean, I have one that does all the electronics things, but it doesn't move, and then I have the one that does all the moving, and it doesn't really roll by itself. It's kind of like a pullback friction kind of thing, and then it'll go. But he does move and light and stuff, but he only says like I think 3 things, and they're both cool in their own way. But to combine them both into something like this size, that would be like a dream. I'm hoping somebody's working on that. Yeah, this I can't say or recommend this enough. I mean, I almost want to go out and buy more. Not that I need any more. They're just so cool. Maybe I might get one for my grandson. He's a little too young for it. He'd probably break it, but if I put it aside or something. The one thing I think I forgot to mention was when I told you when I came back that he was just walking and wouldn't turn off. The batteries, I believe, were the problem. They were those original Try Me batteries, and it actually worked. I turned it on, and he walked across and walked back and forth, and he talked and light. I turned him off, and then I went to turn him back on and try it again just before I came to put it, do the video portion, and he wouldn't light up or anything, but he just kept moving, and I turned the switch on and off, and he wouldn't turn off. So I took the batteries out and put brand new Duracells in, and seems to be fine now. So must have been crappy batteries, but that was weird that he wouldn't turn off. So anyway, thanks for watching. Go get yourself one of these. You will not be disappointed. I love it. I hope you like the review I did and the unboxing, and we'll see you again soon. I almost forgot to show you these guys. Here's the newer electronic one. I forget when this came out, a few years ago. And this is from like the 90s. And this says it's 11 inches tall, and so this isn't 16 inches tall, then he must be 12 inches tall. Sorry, it wasn't on the box, so I wasn't sure. As you can see, they look pretty cool together. And I'll do a video on both of these at some point, so there you go.